So you would just take your budget folder and set it up. All your recorded receipts would go in here. And then, so I can just pull mine out of my file cabinet, and I can look at it and say, okay, I have $120 left for dining out for this month. I don't, but say I did. And then I could say, okay, how do I want to allocate that money? Because we either go out to eat out in church on Sunday, or we don't, or we go out during midweek, which we hardly ever do, but sometimes we can. And then next we are going to do goal setting cards. So I found it helpful to take a moment to think about 3 financial goals that you have for your family. If you'll take one of those and pass it. The objective of this is to be able to work towards a goal with your family. Goal number 1 should be more immediate and easily accomplished, such as going out for a fun movie and dinner night with a family. You know, that you would be able to easily accomplish it, and it kind of gives you that sense of like, oh, this budget thing is pretty awesome. Goal number 2 should be 3 to 6 months out. Money set into a specific category, such as, for us, it's paying off our van sooner rather than later. And then goal number 3 should be future, 9 to 12 months away or more, money appropriated into this savings category for this specific goal. So goals should be one of those things that you work on paying off, such as a credit card or your car or something like that. And then your goal 3 would be a savings goal that you'd really have to work up towards and discipline yourself not to spend the money out of that category because it's easy. And so setting goals for varying time frames will give you the motivation to continue with your family budget as each goal is reached. And so once you're done, and you guys don't have to finish it right now because I know that's, yes.
What was the second one again?
Second one should be a little bit more of a future goal, like 3 to 6 months away, something that you can work on paying off, or maybe not such a savings type goal. For me, it's paying off the van. My future goal is taking my family to Disney World. That will probably take us 2 years, but it's a goal to me that's worth saving, so that if I have it here, every time I look at my receipts and my budget, and I'm like, this is so tedious and so irritating, I don't want to do it anymore, I can remember what I'm doing it for. And so that's the point of the goal sheets, is to kind of give you a motivation as to how to want to continue. All right, so I know that this was a lot of information, and I talked a lot, and sometimes I'm clear only to myself. I'm hoping I was clear to you. Do you guys have any questions, or what questions might you have about a family budget or how to categorize? Okay, was there anything new that you learned about budgeting your family's money?
All of it. Sorry, old question. Sometimes, like with Target, especially, like I'll Target with the receipt. Could you subdivide it? Like
I subdivide a lot of my
because
receipts.
sometimes I do get groceries, and sometimes I get clothes, and sometimes I get
And so that's where I'll take my marker, and on my receipt, I'm just going to use this one Marsha again. On like that blank space, I would put groceries, this much money, personal care, this much money, and that it helps. Or my dad always jokes, he's like, you should just have a Target category.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's dangerous. I can't do that. I can't have a Target category.
Well, and the nice thing on the Target receipts, they break
They
it
do
down.
break it down.
Groceries, then there's health and beauty, and then home.
Yes.
Which is super nice.
It is at least, I mean, you'd have to add it, but at least it does break it down compared to, say, Walmart or...
And Walmart, I tend to group Walmart just as kind of, well, it's groceries. Because a lot of it that I buy there is groceries. So what have you learned tonight that you might start implementing into your family budget?
Well, I definitely like this, because I was thinking, we do this already, a lot of it, but the goal thing, I think was big for me. I really like that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, for the people who have
I
answered.
know, I was gonna say, I know that for me, like, having done it for so many years and then not doing it, I've gotten so sloppy. Like, I can't even tell you how much money I waste Because before there wouldn't have been money to waste, you know, when we were
Right.
raising our kids and everything, but our kids are grown, and so then you don't have to have a strict budget, but then you're just wasting so much money,
Mhm.
and it's made me feel like I need to get back on a budget,
Yeah.
you know, just to be,
Even if it's a bigger budget, it'll still be a budget.
Mhm.
yeah, and then I can meet these goals.
Yeah.
As opposed to just fritter money away. You can see how many times I go to Marshall's and Target.
Alright. Good. Well, thank you guys so much for spending part of your evening with me and coming out to learn about a family budget. I really appreciate you guys, you know, being willing to listen to what I have to say. And so, once again, thank you for coming. I have coffee, tea, fruit, carrots. I don't know why only carrots, but carrots and some dip and some banana muffins. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
Good.